Once upon a time, in a faraway forest, there lived a clever fox named Felix and a silly stork named Stella. Felix loved to play tricks on the other animals, and one day he decided to play a trick on Stella.
Come over tonight, Stella. I've made your favorite soup.
Stella, excited and a bit naive, happily agreed. When she arrived at Felix's den, she was greeted by a delicious aroma. Felix had indeed made soup, but he served it in shallow bowls. Stella, with her long beak, could only dip the tip of her beak into the soup, while Felix lapped it up easily.
Oh dear, Stella, is something wrong with the soup?
Felix chuckled as Stella struggled, pretending to be concerned. Stella, realizing she had been tricked, politely thanked Felix and left, but she decided to teach him a lesson.
Come over tonight, Felix. I've made your favorite stew.
Felix, eager for another delicious meal, accepted the invitation. When he arrived at Stella's nest, he was greeted by the mouth-watering smell of stew. But to his surprise, Stella served the stew in tall, narrow jars.
Oh dear, Felix, is something wrong with the stew?
Stella happily dipped her long beak into the jar and sipped the stew, while Felix, with his short snout, could only lick the outside of the jar. Stella smiled as Felix struggled.
I see what you did there, Stella, he said, laughing. You've taught me a good lesson. It's not nice to play tricks on friends.
Felix realized he had been outwitted.
Friends should always treat each other with respect and kindness, she said.
Stella smiled kindly. From that day on, Felix and Stella became good friends, treating each other with fairness and enjoying many meals together in ways they both could enjoy. And so, the forest was a place where cleverness was met with cleverness, but friendship and respect always won in the end. The end.